welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. It's Dooney Addict 615, and I am back with a little bit of a haul. It's ridiculous. I didn't need any more accessories. We all know that, but this bag accessory thing is not about need. It's more about love and passion. So if that speaks to your handbag SLG soul, then you are in the right place. If this is your first time here, welcome. So glad you were able to join. I do hope that you will consider subscribing, turning on the bell alert so that you do not miss any of my future uploads. And I'd love for you to stick around and check out some of my other content. You may find that this is a place that you would like to spend some of your time. And if so, I'd love to have you. If you are a returning tribe sister who is with me video after video, as always, I appreciate your support, and I'm so glad that you tuned in to check out this accessories haul. So the first is that I did not need any of these things, but I wanted them. And there are especially two items that I'm going to share with you in today's haul that you'll understand. All right, so this is the first item, and I think these first couple of items are from Coach, and it is. So this is the accordion card case, and it is in chalk with this little lavender flap, and the sides are this almost seafoam green teal color. I'm not crazy about the colors outside of the chalk, but I really enjoy a good accordion card case because it allows for me to keep my insurance cards separate from my work travel cards, aside from my vehicle cards like AAA gas card, debit cards, credit cards. I just really enjoy that organization and the division. So when I was able to pick this up at a decent price, I decided that regardless of the color combo, that I would pick it up. So that is the first item from Coach. It is an accordion card case in the color chalk multi. Okay, the next item is from the Rainbow or Pride collection, and I was gonna pass on this collection, but there were a couple of things that initially caught my eye that once they were marked down, I decided to go back, and that is the Rainbow card case. So it has few card slots here on the back for easy access of your most reached for cards, and then it also has a slip pocket on the back as well as a top zipper where you could slide cash or coins or any other items. You've got the Coach Pride patch there in the back and no other organization in the interior. I cannot remember how much this got marked down for on the site, but it was it got moved over into the reserve items from the boutique onto the outlet site. So decided to pick this one up. The colors will go with any of the other solid color accessories that I have, or it will work perfectly inside a solid color bag to just emphasize one color, like this kind of be the focal point. But again, place for most reach for cards, place for some cash, and then a zipper insert. Nothing there on the front other than the print. All right, these next two items are from Dooney. They are the same item. They are in different colors, and they are an item that if you have been following my channel for a while, that was on my Dooney needs to make it list, right? Not an official video, but just things that I've talked about over a period of time that I felt like Dooney missed the mark in releasing. Well, they must be listening, because they went back and they released what they are now calling the large wristlet, but those of us that have been around with the brand for a while know it as the Carrington, and it is in the Greta print in the Timoro brown. So if you are a leisure shopper or a Greta print in Timoro brown or navy, or even I think there's another one in spearmint, I think, that was also released, then this is absolutely for you. I love my leisure shoppers. I love the wallets that I have for my leisure shoppers. I love all of the accessories in Greta, but I did feel like Dooney missed the mark when they did not release the Carrington, or the large wristlet, in Greta. So I'm glad they went back and released it, because I could not miss getting it. So it has a back zipper pocket, which is collared in the same Sierra trim as the wristlet strap, and then it has 6 card slots, and on the opposite side it actually has just kind of a slip. If you were late or missed picking up Carringtons when they were all the rage and readily available, then do a search on Dooney or ILD for the large wristlets. Check to make sure that it has card slots in the description, and you will be right on track, on par with the Carrington. Even some of the early Carringtons didn't even come with a wristlet strap, so you would actually have an additional piece that you could take off and use on other items that you've purchased, if you wanted to just use this as a clutch or as a larger wallet. You could also use it as a catch-all. My first experience with a Carrington, I actually purchased from QVC many years ago. And when I got my Carrington, I actually decided to use it as a catch-all, and then as a cosmetic bag. And I used it that way for a long time before I decided to give it a try as a wallet. And once I tried it as a wallet and it worked out perfectly for travel, I never looked back at Carrington as a catch-all. So I have strictly over the last many years used it only as a wallet. Very similar to the Coach double zip wallet. The Carrington for me is in that same category, because I can get all of my wallet contents inside without having to worry about scaling back or not being able to carry certain cards or rewards or checkbooks. So this is also the navy. I know that a lot of us have both navy and Timoro brown in the Greta print, so I am thrilled that they created both, because these were not available at the time when the leisure shopper was available on the site. The interior is the same, red cotton twill, back zipper pocket, and then a back slip pocket as well. I love these because even with all my stuff in there, I can still get my cell phone, oftentimes both cell phones inside. They are a great purchase. Dillard's had them what felt like forever as kind of an almost exclusive in these colors. There was also a bone that was available. I did not pick that one up. I missed out on it, but I am on the hunt so that if it reappears on the site, it will be a color that I add. All right. Last two items are also from Coach. So we'll start and end with Coach. And the first item is a Nolita. And let's see here. I picked this one up, one, because of the item itself. You know, I'm a collector of nolitas. Not all, but I do enjoy a good nolita, adding to my collection. But I also thought about my Coach Double Swagger in chambray, and I have no clue. Does it tell me? Oh, that's a Dooney. I don't think. Let's see if it has the color listed on here. I'm curious because I thought that this might actually pair well with my Double Swagger or some of my other blue bags. I'm looking for a style card so I can tell you what color this is. It is Pacific Blue. I have a Coach tote that is also in Pacific Blue, but it's out of that very, very thin, questionable leather. So it's likely, again, not going to remain in my collection, but the Pacific Blue. I also thought that if this did not work with my Double Swagger, that it might work well with my Coach Courier in the blue color block, or even with the navy if I decided to do a little bit of a color block situation with accessories. So there are tons and tons of videos on YouTube regarding the Coach Nolita, dupes, what it holds, what it fits, how it compares to the LV Pouchette. So I'm not going to go through any of that, but I would like to note that the logo, of course, is the same color, and it's almost got this powdered, I don't know, it almost looks like raised or 3D resin or plastic. I don't know that I really paid much attention to that detail online because it kind of looks cheap. I don't know. What do you think? Did you pick it up? Did you pay any attention? Do you like this detail, or does it take away from it? I almost feel like they should have put the gold on this color. But anyway, I didn't notice it when I picked it up, and y'all know how I feel about returns. So moving right along, the next one is in the color Mango, and it looks like, based on the style information, that it does have gold, but now I don't know. It says I am, and usually that's like the imitation gold, but this one actually has silver hardware. Let me go back. So this one, the blue, has silver hardware. I completely missed that detail in at first glance. The zipper teeth, the hardware for the zipper pull, as well as the lobster clasp and the D-rings, are all silver. So I'm wondering if this other one, the Mango, will actually have gold. Okay. This one in the Mango has gold. I like this color. I like it a lot. But it also, I don't know that I like it any better on this one. I do like the color, and since with this beside it, it almost darkens the color, because it's not truly the red, but it's definitely not the orange that's included. Or, yeah. So I'm not sure. Let me see what the blue, no blue on the front, but on the back it does. But this is more, I don't know, almost royal blue. And this looks more powder, deep or dark powder blue. I'm not sure. I kind of wish they had the gold on the front. But here's the interior, dark as usual. I really wish Coach would come up with something different for this. But it is, I don't know, a brown or chocolate. It has, okay, it has a slip here on the back wall. Then you have the open space here in the center, and then 2 card slots on the back wall. It could put a card case if the 2 card slots were not enough. The card case does fit there in the back slip. And then an accordion card case could easily fit in on, it's, you know, horizontal, vertically. Let's see. Vertically, it would work as well. So it is more north-south, but I did take out the card case in order to not put a strain on the zipper. Let's stick that back in here. Let's see. Okay. It did get a little bit wonky right in here where the card case is up vertical. But could throw an ink pen in the bottom there, and I don't know, pretend keys. Let's see, a little pad of paper. Would that fit? I don't have any good stuff close by today to pack this, but I don't know that I would recommend the little small pad of paper. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's pulling on the zipper, so I wouldn't do that. But I don't know, maybe a mini body spray. That was a Victoria's Secret bear. So that works, but you can see some of the indentions here from the way that it's packed. But it'll hold quite a little bit. So either as a little mini or micro bag, as a catch-all, as a cosmetic, or a grab-and-go accessory piece, I think it works for all of those reasons if you are in the market for a mini or a small bag for on the go. So the mango and the Pacific blue. So that is it for my collective Dooney and Bourke and Coach haul. Let me know in the comments if you picked up any of these items or if any of these items are now on your radar. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope all is well. Until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.